Okay, I don't have really good lighting. I am at Priceless's place, so my lamp that I usually use is not available. But I'm about to airbrush it, so I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys how it looked before I airbrushed it. So I went with a different design, actually, really kind of outside the box. This is for Darius, and this is a garage that he wanted for his Kamen Riders motorcycles specifically.
Al, do you need a planner?
I do not, and so what I decided to do is just kind of get a little different on the paint job and just do something a little more eye-catching. Instead of just doing it all brick, I just went with that design. Went with the turquoise and white stripes, and then on the inside I kind of did the same thing where you see half and half. The windows, I still haven't done the window framing. When I do that, it'll be kind of the same colors as you see the border there. But the back of the door is black. Drew on some posters. And yeah, so now it's just a matter of airbrushing it and just adding a few more details in terms of, I think I'm going to put like a shelf, or at the very least, maybe not a shelf on the wall, but something he can just put up. And then I'm going to put a grid on the wall, or a peg. I don't know what they're called specifically, but kind of where you hang up tools in a garage. Went with putting a little bit of the weeds coming out. These are really cool because I've showed these before. Like I use a tool to stab it in, and then I use glue gun, and they're flexible. So even if they get crushed during shipping, you can just kind of stand them back up. And the fence is painted, ready to go. So we are good to go. That light, I put a frame on the light this time. I normally don't do that. I don't think I normally do it, but I did this time just because I think it gives it another look. Hi yo, airbrushing time, and then I will come back and do the last segment, break it down, and go from there. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to see if Darius wants to take this dial. He's at a convention in Boston. We're on our way to the same convention. So I needed to just create this last quick minute video so y'all can see how it ended up. After we airbrushed it, we threw some dirt on the floor and some weeds coming out the sides of the building. I was able to put the glass on that. Take that down for a second. Priceless laughs at me. She laughs at me in mid-video. We were able, Priceless actually hooked up that that board right there, that peg board that can be used to hang up tools in this garage, and I just hooked up some posters of some of the Kamen Rider motorcycles. And then the other side of the door is just a black. And then this door is also removable, so you can put it at different angles and just create a different type of shot. So you can kind of put it like that. We have just one light above that door, the fencing, everything you've seen before, but just wanted to show the details in terms of the airbrushing and how the inside ended up looking. And the top is just basically a piece of just board, just project foam board. So I'm gonna take it apart as I usually do. You can grab that part.
Oh,
thank you, baby.
you're welcome.
And then the front falls off. Then the side. And you're supposed to be stacking these on your arm, right? That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Then this one. The back piece. The fencing comes off. The door. And now you can stack them all on top of that.
It's gonna smush these little guys?
That's fine.
Okay.
They're made to be smushed.
Okay.
So that's pretty much what it looks like once it breaks down. So yeah, she had just mentioned these little things right here. And the good thing about them is that they can be pressed down, and they'll usually go up to their original form. If not, you can just bend them a little bit, but they won't get damaged. They permanently won't stay down. Unless, obviously, you put a lot of weight But for the most part, you can kind of pick them right back up. All right, y'all. And this is it. It's over. I'm out. Peace.